Hello. Hey. What? It's supposed to be that one. Hang on. We'll edit. Oh. We'll edit that bit out. Hello, how are you all? That camera wasn't working. I know. It's working now, isn't it? How are we all? I see you're busy in the chat. Let's see who we got in. It was slick, wasn't it, Leslie? As you'd expect. There we go. We're all good. Hello. So tonight we've got some site reviews. We haven't done site reviews for a little while, so I thought it was about time. Oh, Nick's a bit cold. It is cold, isn't it? It's freezing, but I've got a very toasty radiator right next to me here, so we're fine. Coo, you're in the house. Good to see you. What else have we got? Who else have we got, more importantly? 24K, Will, good to see you. Adrian, I'm gonna do the eaglers first. They're the most important people, of course. The ones with the green names and the little eagles next to their names. So we've got Adrian, we've got Carl, who's a moderator, so I have to shout him out. I'm sure you all know Carl. Helen is here, who's also a moderator, going to be keeping an eye on you all. Make sure you're behaving yourself. We've got Marchants UK Homebrew, who's an eagler. We've got Phil, who's an eagler and a moderator. He's got both badges. R7 Eagles in, who's also a moderator. And Sue is here. Next up, I'm going to say hello to MMK Ventures, who's a very important person because he gives me super chats every single week. So definitely gets a shout out. But then, of course, the rest of you are also very important to me, like Bradbury and Aaron and Chris from Niche Safari. You should check out his channel, by the way, if you haven't done so already. Another Chris. We've got Chris Stott. We've got Claire. We've got Daryl CJ. We've got Easy Spaniel Training, also known as Steve. We've got Gabriel. Don't know. Sorry. I Detox. Jim. Hello. Leslie Mack. Hello. Michael. Michelle. Good morning to you, Michelle. And Nate P and Nick and Steve Mack and Stuart Hunt and Sen Sri and Success with what? Success with Sandy Guru? Tortoise Cashflow. Webistics, hello to you. And Walt, we've got a question from Walt that we're looking at as well tonight. And who's that at the bottom? It's very. I need to zoom this a bit. What have we got here? Will Colleen. Hello, and how is Spain? Justin. Bradbury, you're very special. So, actually, we'll start with that Walt question. I think it would be a nice one to get us thinking about stuff. Yes, exactly, Walt. Your enjoyable question. And now we've got Carl here. I think Carl's a good man to have in while we're asking such a question. So basically, Walt was asking, or he emailed me earlier, about SEO tools. Oh, by the way, before we go any further, if you want me to review your site, I do have a few on the list already, but I could probably squeeze a couple more in. So if you want me to look at your site, obviously be aware that this is YouTube. Anyone can see it. But if you're cool with that, then drop it in the chat, and hopefully someone like Helen will catch it and let me know. You won't be able to paste or even type a full web address. You'll have to use the word dot rather than the symbol dot. That makes sense. Anyway, what I was going to say, so Walt was asking about SEO tools. He basically said, there are a lot of SEO tools designed to guide you in creating content. Many are free, like Google Trends and Answer the Public and Moz, and probably about 40 plus more, like Keyword, the one with the swear word, and a few others, isn't there? But they all have paid options, all of those tools. And he then goes on to quote some prices. For example, SEMrush is $119 a month. Wow, is it that much? Ahrefs is $179 a month, which is a lot, isn't it? A lot. Majestic is $49. Yoast SEO is $89 a year. Which is the best tech for the money, or is it all overkill? What do you guys think? Well, let me give you my 2 cents worth, 10 pence worth, however much worth you want. I think it's probably a bit of overkill. Now, I do use Ahrefs, but I've not used it for any keyword research, really. I use it to look at my inward links and look at competitors, that kind of stuff. I don't pay for Ahrefs, though. It's one of my clients, and they share the account with me. And so, for example, Best Roof Box, which is doing pretty well, I've not really used many keyword tools on it. I've done all the keyword research myself using just Google and that kind of thing, and free tools. I occasionally use keywords everywhere, but I could easily live without it. So I think in a nutshell, I would say if you don't have a spare 100 or 200 a month kicking about that you don't know what to do with, then probably leave it. Carl, what do you say? Do you pay for any tool, and if so, which one, and could you live without it? Phil says he uses Screaming Frog, which is a very techie tool. That's the one that does a kind of audit of your site and lets you know all your techie SEO problems. It's very good. Site to review is aspectwallart.com. I can put that on now. Who was that from, Helen? SEM free account is good enough for most people, says Chris. Have you tried Pinterest ads? I've not. Keyword Surfer is not really one I've used, but I hear a lot of people talk about Keyword Surfer. Is it SEO Surfer or Surfer SEO or one of them? I think Chris from Niche Safari likes that one. Matt. Hello, Matt. We'll take a look at your site in a minute. Carl, you've got to connect with MMK. He wants to chat. Carl says he doesn't pay for any apart from keywords everywhere, as clients like to see some traffic numbers. Okay, that's for his keyword care service, I'm thinking. What themes for WP themes do you use? I use all sorts of themes. My favourite at the moment is Thrive, which typically they've used to just be able to buy a license. Now it's just a membership thing, which I know is going to turn a lot of people off because they don't like subscriptions. But I'm loving Thrive. I also see Elemental put their prices up. I'm going to look at that in a second. I don't know if that's true. What's my SERP? I've not heard of that one. Let's get on the computer. I want to have a look at some things. By the way, I don't have a cup of tea, which is a bit annoying. I think there's one coming. Okay. Phil hates Thrives. Thrives? He hates Thrives. So there you go. Each to your own. But let's have a quick look at Elemental. Hang on. Get the kettle on, yeah. Has this gone up? It doesn't look like it's gone up. I saw somewhere where it was like 1,000 a year or something. Yeah, that was just, must have been clickbait. I still love Elementor. I'm going to be doing some more stuff with Elementor. R7 loves Oxygen. Phil says Generate Press or the best builder is Oxygen. Okay, that's what I saw then. It's going up. Is that in the blog? Let's have a look. Here we go. Yeah, look. Ooh. So it looks like this is the main change. There's a great question here from Rob Kelly. Struggling. It's a big comment. Let's move that up a little bit. Maybe make it a little smaller. There we go. Struggling to find the motivation and time around everything going on and holding down 2 jobs. How do you guys keep going in the early days when you just got started? It's a great question. Someone like Carl is going to be well placed to answer that. He is full of motivation, as is Koo and Helen. Yes, you can. Bedtime's a little bit delayed tonight, which is why I haven't got a tea. Thank you, Koo. It's hard. Motivation is hard. I think it helps when you start to get a little bit of success. When you get some traffic, when you start to get some sales, that can be a good motivation. But yeah, I don't know. Wow, that's the advice there. You just got to push through, which I guess is that's why I give Carl full credit, because just push through, that would be, I would struggle with that. You've got to really want it to do that, haven't you? I mean, to get up at 6, do an article, and then get off to work, and then work till the early hours, and then get up and do a job, all that stuff. Yeah, Christian, exactly. Once you do get some sort of result, it really does help. Just Walt says you have to be willing to proceed on insane faith in your idea. It's like what the movie Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. He does. Some good tips there. Dana has an issue with the tools that they're not obvious, they're not accurate, because they can't be. That's true. The other way is if you've got any bit of loose change or spare money, you can outsource some of the tasks. That might help. Yeah, I can't nick that off Elemental. A clone. That's the way. That's the way forward. Anyway, should we start with some site reviews? Before we do that, just let you know that I uploaded the update for Best Roof Box. In a nutshell, income was down slightly, traffic is up. That's about it, really. Yeah, I think they're nearly gone to bed now. Mindset, I don't care what's going to happen. I just want to try out the content which I aim for, and after that I will see the results. Yeah. Anyway, I also put, I don't know if you've seen it, I put the new full length tutorial up last week. So that's the one where I create best pressure washer. Do go check that out if you haven't done already. This is 5 themes. Also, go check out the Facebook group. You'll find a link to it in the description if you're not in there already. But some merch made it safely to Pakistan. There's a picture of that is Online Success. Do you remember the guy called Online Success? I don't know what happened to WhatsApp and his merch. I've not heard from him again. On the and also just to let you know, it wasn't WhatsApp. It's the other guy. It was Online Affiliate Success or whatever. Online Income. He won the competition. Do you remember? He said, "I wish I won a T-shirt." And then the universe delivered it on the wheel of names, and he won one. And then he had the cheek and the audacity, which I like, by the way, to email me and say, "Hey, I won the T-shirt. By the way, can you send me 2? I'd like one for my son." So that's why there's a picture of him and his son both in WP Eagle T. In fact, I've got to find the picture now. Hang on, I've got to find the picture. Where is it? I had it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Oh, Hasta la Vista's on. I know you're streaming as well. He's streaming as we're streaming through his stream. But look at that. Look at that picture. Beautiful. But yeah, I sent him to. I mean, if anyone's got the, well, if you don't ask, you don't get. He asked for 2. I thought, well, that's a bit cheeky, but fair play. He gets 2, and you know, representing in Pakistan. Maybe we should have got a size down for his son, but I think he'll grow into it fine. So, I love that. Love that. One other thing I just want to say before we get onto the site reviews. You remember this site that I bought? So on Thursday, on the afternoon stream on Thursday, I'm going to switch the theme on this and we're going to start working on it live. I have already been playing around with it and using the theme that was recommended. It's going to turn into something like this. That's the plan. I don't know what's generating this cookie message. Is that Elementor Pro? I don't know. But yeah, we're going to turn it into something like this live. And there we go. So let's do some site reviews. If I can find them. Oh, I can't find them. Hang on. Where's my notes gone? Ugh. We'll be fine. Hang on. Back to there, and then change this to this, and then this to this. Grab this window, and here we go. So the first one we've got, I think we'll do the one that was just sent in a second ago, shall we? Which was aspectwallart.com from Matt. Now, I've not seen any of these. Always take my chances. It is Rookie. Well spotted on the theme. Dean, you had the Rookie theme but decided to change. Why did you decide to change? Well, let me guess, because it's really clunky and not very well documented, not very user friendly. Any of those reasons? Which I think is the problem. Pain in the bottom to work with, yeah. It's Rookie, as we're talking about. It's this theme. Rookie theme. Is it Rookie? This one. From Theme Forest. So I mean, the problem with Theme Forest, and this has always been a problem with the Theme Forest themes, which is why I moved away from Theme Forest, is they're not very user friendly. They're just not. They're hard to use. Like this one, the Rookie one, and you know, on Thursday I'll do it. I mean, I had to have a little practice run, which is why I set that one up. Let me bring it up again. Knowledgeable mind and knowledgeable mind. Yeah, I had to have a play with it because it just was not obvious on how to set it up. Not at all. Very complicated. Even once you've read the documentation, you're still confused. But yeah, does anyone know what's doing this pop up? We'll fix that on Thursday. Anyway, let's have a look at Aspect Wall Art. This looks nice. It doesn't look like an Amazon site, but that's not a bad thing, I guess. Or Oh, yeah, your cookie thing was a little weird there, but hey, let's have a look. Hassan, good to see you. No, I don't, but I thought I'd go back, especially as Invato sent me $100 credit to try some stuff and make videos about it, so why not? Okay. So these are things, so the one thing I would say, so this is a, hang on a second. Hang on, why did I click buffer? Hang on. Hey, this isn't even a WordPress site, is it? It's not a WordPress site, but well, that's fine. It's fine. It's not a WordPress site. It's not. Okay. So Matt says, this is Matt's site. Okay, struggling with conversion rate and been hit by numerous updates. It's big commerce, so I've never heard of it, but that's fine. So, conversion rate issue number one. I need to move this, it's bothering me. Excuse me. The first thing I thought the first thing that happened when I saw this page, and I love wall art. I've got a big wall art sticker out there. But what I thought was, that's copyright, surely. Disney. It's not. It looks like an e-commerce site. I thought, how on earth do I order this? That's what I thought. I thought, how on earth do I order this? And the problem is if I'm having to think, and I know a little bit about websites. I've done a couple. If I'm having to think, that means that your visitors are also having to think, and probably a lot of them are getting stuck at this very point because they don't know how to order, because you got to scroll down. You got to scroll down to order. I think that's an issue. I think the ordering bit needs to be up here. This stuff probably needs to be in here. This white space here you got. I will buy any underpriced niche websites in the future. Let's have a look at another product. Yeah, it's all scrolled down. So that's an issue. In terms of the traffic, I mean, I'd have to look into that for you, but I mean, it looks like you're posting some content. This is how you're going to get traffic, I'd have thought. But personally, you know, with an e-commerce site like this, so like children's wall stickers, that's going to be a keyword term that you're going to want to rank for, isn't it? Are you UK or you? I guess you are, as it's in pounds. Etsy might be a good place for it, Jim. I don't know. You got some big names to compete with. The only thing, I mean, the way you can get in, this is quite a broad, is to go longer down the tail in terms of ideas for traffic. So that one, like fairy wall art stickers. Etsy is coming up. Yeah. eBay's coming up. Let me just put a little bit. We've said I don't use keyword tools. I'm going to put keywords everywhere on just for a second, just to get a few ideas of this. So fairy wall art stickers is getting 40 a month according to keywords everywhere, which probably means that it's getting a few searches a month. This page, I'm just clicking on some random competitors. Happy Walls here. Site looks quite similar to yours. They've got a whole category called fairy wall stickers with all these different fairy stickers. I don't know how many fairy stickers you've got. You've got this one. Let me have a look. Okay, you've got a selection. What's happened here? Is this search page broken? Maybe. Looks a bit weird. So in theory, you maybe need to create a tag or a category or however your big commerce works to like create a page around this. And I think it's going to be that how you're going to get some traffic. Those kind of very specific sticker searches rather than just kid stickers or boy stickers. You know, gaming. Let's have a look at that. Gaming. I can't type. Wall stickers. It's coming up. There we go. 1,000 a month, says Keywords Everywhere. Said that's pretty mad. That's a lot. I'm drawn obviously to the Apex ones immediately. They've got a whole category here. This site doesn't even look as good as yours. I don't think you've got a gaming category. I don't know how many gaming things you've got. But again, you could even niche right into this. And, you know, there's going to be people searching for, you know, specific games, aren't there? Fortnite. 2,400 a month just on the Fortnite ones. And if you look, actually, there might be an opportunity here. There ain't that many coming up. What's this? The wall stickers. They've only got the one. It could be. Do you have an affiliate program? Do any of these have an affiliate program? Can you get these on Amazon? Hang on a second. I don't know. We'll look at that later. So, yeah. The best searches for kitchen wall stickers. Okay. Let's have a look. Hey, there you are. Because you have a category on kitchen wall stickers. And it's obviously not as competitive as, say, the kids one or whatever. So I think, yeah, more categories. I think in terms of your conversion, by just changing the site so that you've actually got the add to cart and stuff above the fold. A lot of these images, they look kind of grainy on my screen. That's just me though, maybe. Anyway, have you bought the Roku scheme? Watch out for the page loading speed. What do you mean, Hassan? One second. Sorry about that. Just family stuff, you know. Anyway, what are you talking about Roku theme? We need to check that then. Let's have a look at this. Hassan says Roku theme is slow. I was not. I was sorting the other stuff out. I haven't even started on that yet. 45? 45 and 71. I'm not running even any speed plugins on that, so too worried. What's this? Eesh. Yeah, we'll get to that anyway. Indoorhappiness.com. All right, indoor happiness. Okay, we'll look at that, Christian, and then I've got some more to look at as well. Indoorhappiness.com. I can't spell happiness, can I? Indoorhappiness.com. Oh, it looks nice. This is a WordPress site, and it's running. What's it running? It's Christian's new blog. What theme is it running then? It looks nice. Wow, you got 10k on Facebook? It's broken. That doesn't work. Okay, I mean, you can put whatever numbers you like, can't you? So, how to make your small bathroom feel bigger? I like the theme. The content looks good. Lovely images. Is it Divi? Generate Press Premium is a lovely looking magazine theme, does it? Well, you think I should use that for Knowledgeable Mind? Is that what you're saying? Ah, Cheer Up on Theme Forest. Okay. And how was that to use? Was it a pain? Okay. And you found it. Christian found the theme easy. Perfect. Where's the magazine one then? Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. Where's my words? I can't even see them highlighted. Where? These all look very nice. I do need to look at Generate Press. It's something I've not really... I mean, I'll probably be more into the Elementor ones, maybe. Not quite so many Elementor ones, but that's fine. Beaver Builder. Anyone use Beaver Builder? Anyway, we've got distracted. I like your indoor happiness. I think it's going to be fun. Although, I guess you need to niche down. By the way, that menu's not working. There's like a Z index thing going on there that's not quite right. It works okay there. But yeah, on there it doesn't work. I guess this thing needs a Z index. Is it Z index? Z index 0. No. I don't know. It's probably that one needs a Z. Oh, it's already got a Z index. It's not working though. Cadence theme, yeah, that's good. Are you using the site stripe? David, you should, if you use the large one, they should be fine. I've not, but I've heard good things about it. Dana says you've got to tweak the site stripe code a little bit. Okay, let's have a look at another site. This is from Graham. Graham, are you here? Let's have a look. Is Graham here? Don't see him. Maybe this is out of date. Hang on. Thank you for the like. Ah, Graham, you are here. Perfect. You're up. It's your site. IT Blog Pros. My first feeling is, what is this page here for? What do we think about that? I mean, it's not too late much, as you can get a site in now. Ferdy, check out Ferdy. He did a whole video on the Cadence theme. So yeah, I don't know if you need this page. I don't think that's useful for anything, search engines or anyone. That logo, yeah. The logo's fine. So this is like techie stuff, which is fine. We have quite a few techie blogs on there, actually, haven't we? Graham, are you getting any traffic? I think you need to add a little bit more content. I think there's nothing wrong with the site. It looks, you know, clean and all the rest of it. I just, what is this? This is Cadence. I just think that the techie niche, I mean, obviously it's something you're into. Clicking back to the homepage takes me back to here, which is very annoying. I'd have to lose that page. Yeah. I just think it's so competitive. But then with tech stuff, there's so many different things you can write about. I'm sure you could find a niche with your content. The images look very 90s, says Sean G. I guess I can... No. See, every time I want to go back home, I suppose I should go to the blog. MMK! Thank you. 2763. Is that a round number in pounds? I don't know. Let's have a look. £20.13. Thank you. I think for that, I'll tell you what I'll say is, because we've got a little bit of money in the kitty, if we can get this stream up to, what are we on now, 32 likes? If we can get it up to double that, 64 likes. If we get a 64 likes, then we'll have a little bit of this. Yeah. You could possibly win a t-shirt, or I wish I had a tea. Yeah, I'll do a giveaway at the end of the stream if we get to 64 likes. Oh damn, I feel like I'm an alien. No one answered on my question. I detox. What was your question? I didn't see your question. You said I also have an Instagram page about 100k followers. Hang on, let's cut the music. 100k followers, organic. What else did we say? I didn't see anything else. Try again. The chat moves fast. I do miss stuff. Am I giving away a pop plant? I don't know. Hello, Mark. Good to see you. Not that. Not that. A 20 air. What is that? I detox. Say your question. What was your question? Was it a site? Was it a question? And as Damon says, if you post a link, it won't show up. Thanks for sharing your site. Let's have a look. What else we got? Thank you, Graham. I think, yeah, keep adding content. I think find a niche within tech that you can exploit and that you can get some traffic on. You're up against a lot of other techie people. That's the only trouble. The next we've got is Fighting Freaks. Do I need to check this before? I don't know. Hang on. See if it's clean and good and all the rest of it. It's taking a long time to load. Oh, it's boxing. It's fine. So this was set in by Melshon. Are you here? What is this theme? We could play Guess the Theme, couldn't we? It's Astra. It's always Astra. It's either Astra or Divi, isn't it? Okay, so fightingfreaks.com. It's an interesting name, for sure. This homepage, surely it needs an image of someone getting punched in the face or some boxing gloves or something, because it's just like a white page, a big expanse of... It's more Magnolia, actually, isn't it? It does indeed, Dana. It seems like something is missing. He's not. Who likes the name of this domain? That's fine. So, what do we got in the blog? The blog is the most important thing, of course. Then we'll have a look at the shop. Okay, it's going to need a little bit more content, isn't it? Now, I don't know anything about this, but let's just go for boxing gloves. Ah, well done, Christian. Best boxing... Hang on. Gloves for... See, this is the kind of content you need. For bad hands, for big hands. But you see, there is quite a lot of... Oh no, there's a couple of sites, then there's a Reddit, then there's forums. So there's a possibility you might get in there. This guy looks like he's got it kind of sewn up. MMA Lion. Lots of best such and such is for such and such, which is good. This is the kind of content you want. If you want inspiration, come and check this guy. It's not. I was going to say that, Koo. This email box, I mean, who on earth? And the site is a little bit slow. Who on earth would just fill that in? To be updated on the latest offers? No. Let's have a look at these products. Okay. I didn't mean to close the site. 153 likes, so we need another 11. Then you can get a bit of this. Incredible India, of course you can. So yeah, the content needs way more content. It needs long tail content. Like this guy. I bet this guy is like killing it. Best blocks and gloves for cardio kickboxing. Oh, hang on. Is that different? That's a different site. There's quite a few. What's this one? And have you noticed, like, all of them are using a very similar thumbnail style or featured image style, aren't they? Needs a bit of work. Incredible India, I'm ready for your question. Here's a question. I'm working on a website like thisiswhyimbroke.com. Is this a good idea for someone who master SEO, social media, etc.? I wouldn't go for it, but if you want to, because there is already one there. It's called This Is Why I'm Broke. I did think of doing one like this myself. In fact, I'm going to do a tutorial on this. DIY vasectomy. Wow. What? This is not work safe. There's one of them. There's always one of them. Oh God. Why did I come here? There's a poop knife. Oh God. Oh, now there's drug things as well. But no, I wouldn't go for this site. Show not. That's off. What do you? How do you put that on? Anyway, no, I think this kind of site. I mean, this has got a brand. That's what it does well. You're only going to be able to get traffic, I think, if you use social media, which probably means you have to pay money. It's going to be hard. But yeah, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make this site. I was going to do one on thisiswhyimrich.com. Do it about, making money and stuff like that. But no, I personally would think that a site like this is too much. However, thank you. It's hot. Tea's arrived. Perfect. Looking at this now, it actually looks like that this wine broke are driving traffic via blog posts, via articles. But is their affiliate disclaimer big enough? I don't know. And what is this Why Trust Us? I like that. Doesn't quite deliver on that. This does still look like a site that someone made in their bedroom, doesn't it? Can I change the name on a Facebook page after 10k plus follower? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. There was a story about that, how someone thought that everyone had one. And I don't want to go down why you would need one or why people have them, but they do. Google it later and you'll see why people have a poop knife. Let's have another site review. Bradbury's trying to paint a picture there, isn't he? I don't know what picture that is. It's not a very nice picture. So we've got Digital Reviews Guide. Which is sent in by Alex. There is more than one Alex. Okay. This site looks like it's broken a little bit. What is this? These little icons imply that they're an external link when they're not. Okay. What do we got here? Block C? Okay. Where do we start with this? Yeah. That's quite an old phone as well, isn't it? She doesn't want that phone. My first thoughts on this one is, oh God, it's technology. It's all going to be out of date really quickly on my blog posts. In fact, where are your blog posts? Let's have a look. Yeah, the image seems off. Everything seems a little bit off. It's not laid out properly. There's something going on. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of female pictures. The best and best-selling phones for 2020. Yeah, tough niche. That's my first thought. Anything tech is just tough. It's just hard because it moves so quickly. It's so competitive. It's just hard. But yeah, you're going to be drawing people in via content. I mean, to have pages and pages of mobile phones in a shop again. And that shop page, I mean, with the one category, the site's probably not finished, but too many updates. That's the main problem. Hang on, I clicked on Dana there. Too many updates is a nightmare because you just have to keep going back through your content. Evergreen content is the dream nowadays. Ask any internet marketer. Evergreen content is what you want. You want to write an article. My chair is so squeaky. I need a new chair or some oil. You need content that once you write it, you can forget about it for years, and it just sits there pulling in traffic, making money. Whereas you write about an iPhone, it's out of date within 12 months, possibly even sooner. So that's my issue with this. And apart from the site looks like it needs a bit more work, I just think there are so many more lucrative niches that you can write content about that's not going to go out of date so quickly. The only tech niche that would ever be evergreen is retro tech. That's true. Keep Run World. Thank you, Dana. Let's do that one. Who sent that one in? But thank you, Alex, for submitting your site. Maybe rethink what you're doing. Best of 2020, anything already updated and you could, yeah. Which is why I got my 2021 video up in January just about. This looks interesting. It's a running site. Lovely theme. Where is it 20.13 degrees, I wonder? Not here for sure. It's freezing. Pollux. What is that then? Let's have a look at that. Never seen that one. It's an elemental theme. Okay. Now these are viewer websites, Hitesh. Good to see you, Hitesh. So my initial reaction on this site looks nice. Looks nice. But the issue I've got with it, well, first of all, it's probably in a YMYL niche running. I'd have thought it's health related, possibly. That could make it more difficult. Oh, this is your site. The Alien, you're here. Is this your site? My one thought is, this menu, why is it so bunched up over here when you've got all this space? I'm just going to nitpick the design for a little while. Is that okay? I don't know if we can make this a little bit more. That's too much. Something like that. Maybe that's too much. But I think that there was all a little bit bunched up. I don't use affiliate egg. I don't like it. My other thought is it's a lovely white background. So why on earth does the logo have a black background? Unless it is a black square. Maybe that's your thing. It's a black square, which is fine. I love Texton. They know that, you see. That's why they advertise to me. This section, I mean, looks like it needs a few more posts down here. There's a lot of space there. It looks good. It looks good. But fartlek run. What is a fartlek? Oh, I can't click on these big images, which is a little weird. Guess no big deal. I have to click down there. What? And then you've... Okay, I'm closing the site. I would not do that. No way. Yeah, there's a lot of ads. A lot of ads. Which I get it. We're all going to make money. And then the sidebar. What's happened to the sidebar? It's gone. Was it supposed to be there? This box, the gradient, the black, the padding is just making my OCD crawl. Automatically adds. Okay. I think running is definitely a good niche and a growth area. There's a problem with the grammar, says Dana. The automatic ads are fine, but you can use the Ezoic Chrome plugin, which I can't see right now. Can't see it. But basically, with the Ezoic plugin, you can decide where you want the ads to show. But is that kind of one between the pages where we were browsing? Is that an Ezoic thing? I've never seen that before. Never seen that. And if that was on my site, I would immediately stop them doing that because that's horrible. My tea's too hot. No, I don't think they have. Can you run faster by eating beets? The site does seem to load a little bit slow. I agree, Ku. I need to spill my tea then. But I have spilled a little bit of tea. Let's just mop that up. Let's spill it. I want to drink it. Can you run faster by eating? I just want to Google this to find out if you can or not. Whilst I bathe in my tea. Telegraph says you can. There's so many running sites though, isn't there? And fitness sites. It's just like a nightmare. I don't know. The site needs work. There's too many ads. It's a bit slow. It's competitive. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do it, but then I'm not a professional runner. If you can draw on a lot of your experience, maybe make videos or something like that, then you might be able to get an angle on the other sites. Yeah, and when you've got newspapers and things coming up around, you know, this, but maybe you're in the US, so these are my UK results, so I don't know, what does it look like in America? America. I don't know why I just have to sing that every time I say America. Runner's World, that sounds like a big site. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. They've got videos. I mean, they're rocking the ads as well. A lot of ads on here too. Oh. They've got a lot of COVID stuff, keeping it relevant. Double masking, is that a thing? Why are people double masking? Anyway. Well done, Christian. This little add-on here I've got is called the WordPress theme detector and plugin detector. That's it. It's a Chrome thing. Carl, you can't go just yet. We're about to do the giveaway. Everyone say something in the stream right now in the chat and we will enter you in. Let's go. Giveaway time. Whereabouts in Spain are you? I detox. Near to Gibraltar. That's down near my neck of the Spanish woods. Okay, let's check whose names are in. I'm going to refresh this. Here we go. Carl's still here, so maybe he'll win. Although, to be fair, Carl, I think you've got a little package coming to you very soon. Should be there soon. Are you ready? Remember, 2 months might be the winner. Thank you, Hassan, for tweeting me right now, or whatever you're doing. I've got to, it's got a thing. Yeah, you only need to do one message, otherwise Dana gets very cross. Right, we're ready? Dana's going to manifest it. Here we go. I'm going to manifest it as well. I'm thinking about Dana's name. Here we go. Oh, Emmanuel. Emmanuel. I don't know how to say your name, but well done. You've won. So what you got to do now is drop me an email to eagle@wpeagle.com and I will send you either a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, let me know your size. Also, let me know your address as well so I can send you stuff. If you don't want a t-shirt, then I'll send you a mug. Well done. So that's about it. I've still got some tea left, so we might as well go a little bit longer. It wasn't fixed. It's all completely random. So yeah, there are some other WP Eagle t-shirts actually that are in production, as it were. Let me show you. I bet you did, Sean. I bet you did. Yeah, I'm expanding or developing the merch line. So, like these little ones, I need to order some really for myself. Because I don't know if that logo's in the right place. I think that'd be nice. It'd be nice. Obviously got the dope fluff as well. And more t-shirts coming soon. You definitely win that, Aaron. Fair enough. Okay, so the other thing I was actually going to do while we're killing some time, a lot of people said, and I don't know if it's real or not, I'm just going to head over to YouTube. And not work safe. Yeah, what I was going to look at, if I remember, a lot of people were saying,
media costs keep rising.
See my video on Stan Ventures? A lot of people were saying that these guest posts that I got from Stan Ventures were not real sites. They weren't getting traffic, and that they might be PBNs, which obviously is a bad thing if you don't want PBNs. Hey, Dougie's in the house. So I thought we could put some through Ahrefs and just see what we get. Now, where do you get the traffic numbers here? Here. Look at that. Is this real, though? Let's see if it's real, actually. What does it say about Best Roof Box? Sean says they are PBNs. See, what is this? So it's changing. I'm going to search. What is this number here? Is this number of visitors? So it says 2.8k, and we know, because I did my Best Roof Box update just today, we know that Best Roof Box gets about 20,000 users a month. What does it say about Wheel Along? But if they own all the sites, then it is a PBN, isn't it, Phil? Let me look at this. So wheel along for organic search. 24 a month, it says. And we know that, well, you don't know it yet actually because it's scheduled to upload tomorrow morning. But the wheel along video, which by the way is up tomorrow morning, do check it, gets 683 a month. So this is like under reporting. So I'm guessing if Ahrefs says there's traffic, then there's traffic. Let's have a look at another one of these. I mean, that one does look well sus, to be fair. This one. I can't even get to the homepage. I know, it's got content on it. Is this a thing? Look, they do a magazine. How can this be a PBN? They do the magazine. Commercial construction renovation. It's a thing. You wouldn't put this on a PBN, would you? Check the amount of keywords it ranks for. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. It ranks for 18,716 keywords. Is that a real magazine? It's got to be. It's got to be. Look at this. You can't make this in Photoshop in 5 minutes, Dana. I know you're good at Photoshop, but come on. Come on. And they do one every week, every month, whatever. I know Clint will. Hassan, I know the links should come naturally, and a lot of links do come naturally. I mean, if you look at Best Roof Box, I've got a ton of links, and I didn't build all of them. But sometimes you've got to give it a little push. Alex, I thought Stan Ventures were doing wheel along link. Reveal those again. I am. This is what we're looking at one right now. That's what we're doing. Look at this. Where is it gone? Hang on. This is the article they did for me. One of them. There's the link there. So let's have a look at the next one. The homesteadsurvival.com. By the way, if you want to check out Stan Ventures, I'm going to put an affiliate link in the chat right now. Of course I am. Appreciate it if you do want to buy any of these not PBN links, possibly. So this one, let's have a look at this. What does this look like in Ahrefs? Do we think this is a real site? It's got ads on it. Would you put ads on a PBN? I guess you would. Would you? I don't know. I've never had a PBN. This one is ranking for 10,000 keywords. According to this, it gets 808. Okay, the traffic isn't great on this one. Still getting a reasonable amount. Yes, sorry, ads on a PBN. What is a PBN? Says Mark. Okay, so PBN stands for Private Blog Network, and what people do is they set up lots of their own sites, often hundreds of sites that they all own themselves, and they link them all together. They build links to those, I think. I've never done it, so don't quote me. Sean Mars is probably the best person to look up for this stuff. So then they have all these sites that are in their control. They often use, different domain registrars. They put them on different hosting, so they've all got different IPs. So they all look like completely separate sites, but they're all owned by the same person or group of people. And then they can use that network to build links to their actual real sites. Did I? Doug, you can share your post. Doug's got a great post on PBNs. So let's have a look at one more, shall we? Let's have a look at this one. I think so, Stuart. I think that is more what it's about. I think companies like Stan Ventures and like the Hoff, which, by the way, I think use Stan Ventures quite a bit for their work, I think these guys just have a massive directory of sites that they've reached out to in the past for guest posts. A bit like we've all done. We've all reached out to sites for guest posts. I've done it myself. And they've made a note of all the sites that say they're up for a guest post. Maybe they charge $20, maybe they charge $50, whatever. So they've got this whole list of sites that they know are up for guest posts. And then when I come along with my wheelbarrow site, they go, yeah, that's fine. And they look through their directory for all the sites that are like gardening related, whatever related, something to do with architecture or something, design. And then they get their writer to knock up an article, and then they go back to these sites and say, hey, got some more stuff for you. And because they know that they accept guest posts, they accept it and it's fine. This is Doug's article on it. Phil, I heard that was you got to be careful doing that. When I used to design sites, I always used to think that was a great way to get a link, put a made by Alex or whatever in the footer. But I don't think Google likes that. But yeah, I don't think that's a PBN. I think that's what it is, because look, these ones have actually got a guest blogger. We have many great guest bloggers. Do you want to be a guest blogger? So a lot of these sites, they're just making money by selling guest posts. Now, is it black hat? Probably. If Google found out you were doing it, would they like it? Probably not. I don't know. But all I do know is that when you search for powered wheelbarrows, the links have done this. But you're right, you take your chances. But anyway, if it all blows up and the links do get you penalised, you just disavow them, don't you, in Google Webmaster Console. Don't know what you think. What works exactly. I don't know. Because if you look at, I don't know, if you look at the other things on Wheel Along, let's have a look. Is any of the other content actually ranking yet? Because that one is, and that's the one that they built links to. Let me look at some of these older articles. I mean, it's a couple of weeks old. I think that'd be optimistic if we're going to rank that. Got WikiHow to compete with on that. And it's a bit early for that one, but let's go to some older ones. I don't think any of the others are ranking very well, but that powered wheelbarrow one, which has got the most profitable products, best small wheelbarrows. Here we go. There's a few garden sites coming up, isn't there? A lot of garden sites coming up. What is this wheelbarrow expert? I keep seeing this site, actually. She's got that domain name, best or wheelbarrow expert, which is good. See, a lot of the other things then just not ranking. I mean, that could just be that I've chosen some bad topics. What is this one? Nice. What is this big gap? And also, look. The thing is, all of this content is not relevant. It's not relevant. I'm looking for small wheelbarrows. In theory, Google should be ranking me. There we go, look. I think it's a matter of time. Not any dodgy products recently, merchants. Maybe. I'm not too worried, because with me, I make a lot of these sites, especially sites like Wheel Along. I'm not making a site to make a load of money off it. I'm making a site to share content with you guys on YouTube about. So if it turns out that Stan Ventures is a big PBN and the site gets hit, that's some good content for me to make, isn't it? I'm sure they're not, and they have assured me that they're not PBNs. I have asked them about it a number of times. There we go. Let's just check a couple more articles. I love Googling myself. You can't beat it, can you? Wheelbarrows that you can store outside. I still think, to be fair. Oh, hang on. No, there we go. We've got a ranking there. I think rankings are starting to happen. But definitely Stan Ventures have given the powered wheelbarrows one a boost. I also think that maybe I'm cannibalizing my content a little bit because I've got two. Hang on, let's have a look. Two or three powered wheelbarrows. Do you think maybe all these should be one? Powered, motorized, electric? I don't know. Should at least maybe link them together. No one's ever going to use Bing. Phil, I'm sorry. They were talking about Bing when I had my agency doing AdWords, and it's still not a thing, is it? Okay. Okay, I see an issue there. Look. It's ranking the one that they've built the links to. I'm going to have to do some work on Wheelong, aren't I? Interesting. It's about 30 or 40, Coup. Maybe. They're going to want to stop paying Google all that money. Or Google's, no, actually. What we're talking about, Google pay Apple, don't they? A small fortune to be the search partner. But anyway, I finished my tea. So we might as well call it a night. Let's do a transition. I've just banged my knee under the desk. I'm hot in here now. So, I wanted to... No one spotted that the alien in my mind now after that comment. No one spotted that the ghost has had a baby. Did you spot that? Oh no! I'm wrecking the ghosts. Oh. It looks better from a distance, actually. I stole it from my daughter's room. She didn't like it. Now I need to fix the other ghost. Come here. Can anyone remember the names of the ghosts again in Pac-Man? Ooh. Yes, I am wearing pyjamas. That's all I wear all the time now. Don't go out. See you later, Doug. Blinky. That was the name of the Pac-Man ghost. Potato. Yes, Dean. Of course, as I just said, I do have my Jim Jams. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Well, I think you've got to try these things. You know, I used a Hoff for Best Read Box. It's been fine. It's doing really well. Stan Ventures for thing. At the end of the day, link building is hard, isn't it? Link building is hard. A lot of people, you know, they do say, oh, they'll just come naturally or whatever. But they don't always just come naturally. Especially when you're starting out, you've got a fresh site. It's hard. Well, a lot of people know the Pac-Man ghosts. Jim, well done. Ecosia is another search engine. Yeah, that's powered by Google though, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Black hate, that's something else, Dean. Wow. Do you think your sites will be where they are now without links? I don't know. We just don't know, do we, Phil? I don't think I'd be ranking #1 for powered wheelbarrows without the links. Steve knows there's a good guy on Fiverr for some links. DuckDuckGo is one that all the conspiracy theorists love, isn't it? Phil, that might be a good idea. I think it would fail. Like best pressure washer I could do without links, but it's quite competitive. How would I compete? I don't know. My Thrive tables weren't loading properly on a mobile tablet. Really? I need to look at that immediately. bestpressurewasher.com. I should do the jingle for it, shouldn't I? No, I'm looking at best PR. That's not right. Bestpressurewasher.com. I can't type on these small phones. We're flying without links. Be a beautiful song, wouldn't it? Oh God, why can't I get the best press? Okay, here we are. Yeah. I don't mind being... At the end of the day, if we haven't got any ads on the internet, do we even have an internet? Like, there'd be no Facebook. I suppose that's actually a good thing. There wouldn't be any of these massive companies like Google and Facebook, so maybe, yeah, we should get rid of ads. The t-shirt idea, flying without links. Okay, let me have a look at the buyer's guides here. I want to load up a table. So I'm just looking at best pressure washer. Focus. Buyer's guides. Electric pressure washers. Okay, the table, that one is fine. This is a you got that AAWP table, so it does do that. Let me just bring up the other one. That one's fine. Where's the one I did? This one. Hang on, I'm going to have to look over here. I need to find the decent, or the table that's Thrive. So the AAWP ones, let me just show you them. Maybe you thought they were broken when they weren't. Yeah, we're going to be switching theme on the Thursday stream. Switching theme on the Thursday stream. I've got some lyrics. So the AAWP tables, when you get... This is AAWP. When you get... them on mobile, they do this. You see that? They break into like that, which is fine, which is actually the best way to be responsive if you're a table. You know that? If you ever become a table, that is what you want to do. I do have a Thrive one on here. Is it this one? Of course, I still do shout at buttons on a Thursday. That's AAWP. AAWP. Which one did I use the Thrive table? Yeah, I think we need to get rid of these things, Dana. Okay, here's a table that's a Thrive table. Let's have a look at this on a mobile. In fact, the best way is probably this way, isn't it? Inspect. And then iPad. It's fine. iPhone. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's not quite right, is it? Okay, I'll have to shout at that some other time. Just see if I can... how to clean aluminium siding. Let me just see what it actually looks like on a real phone. Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Where's the buttons gone? Okay, I think that could just be me not setting it up right. I mean, I knew that it was going to be a swipe situation. I did know that. Because that's how a lot of tables do it, because tables don't fit on a phone screen. That's the problem. Phones are small. So yeah, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. I personally prefer the AAWP. Guess the biscuit on Thursday. Yeah, we have some fun on a Thursday afternoon for sure. I'm just going to log in and fix this. I think there's something up at this table. Come out. What the? Get out of here. 2 seconds. Because I did a funny with the buttons on that table, which I think is why it's not happening. Let me get rid of that browser window. This, do this. We've gone over time now. We're way over time. Where's Stupid Robot Fighting League when you need him? He'd be loving this. I do agree with you somewhat on that. I've got 99 screen sizes and an iPhone is just one, as Jay-Z once said. You remember that song? So this table, I'm going to edit this. So table, what I did with these buttons is I created a special one for the mobile because they're a little bit big. So look, I forgot me mobile buttons. That's what I done. That's what I did. I didn't do the mobile buttons, did I? It's a bit stupid. So that's what I'm going to do now. Click that. Get this link, put it there, do this. So that probably means that the 4-hour tutorial that I uploaded the other week is wrong, isn't it? Never mind. Be fine. It's the Greenworks. Get the Greenworks in there. There we go. Fix that then. Yeah, you need to have access to the API to use that stuff. Thank you, Daniel. You should watch Carl Broadbent. Keep an eye on him. Well, as you should, MMK, because most of your traffic is probably coming from mobile devices. So now if we inspect this as a iPhone 10 or a Pixel 2, it's beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I do on best roof box. Oh, you've emailed me, have you, Steve? All right, perfect. I'm going to see if I've got that email right now. I got your email, Emmanuel. I will be sending out a t-shirt to Edinburgh as soon as possible. I don't have an email just yet, Steve, but maybe it's on the way. Let me have a look. Build for mobiles first, says Dana. Ah, here we go. Steve is your name, not really Steve. Wow, that's a big image you've sent me. So what is that one you've sent me? I can't actually see it. You did 24K. Well, you didn't win anyway. All right, I'll fix them tables. They don't look too bad. It's AAWP. Thank you all for your time with me this evening. I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. We did some site reviews. I say I'll be back on Thursday. I'm going to be switching a theme live on my stream. We're going to switch Knowledgeable Mind to that theme Forest Clunky theme. I'll show you how clunky it is. That'll be fun. And yeah, tomorrow the Wheel Along update video is going to be uploaded. Hopefully I scheduled it. I scheduled it. I don't know. I did something so that it should be up automatically in the morning. Then I'm doing a call with niche website builders to record some stuff. They're going to be talking to me about link building, so that should be good. We'll talk about PBNs and things. And I'm also recording some stuff for my next collaboration with Daryl Wilson. So that's going to keep me busy for the rest of the week, I think. But yeah, I'll see you on Thursday if you can make it, Thursday afternoon. I'm not sure of the time. It might be a little bit earlier because I want to do a 2-hour stream because it's going to take a while for me to get through the theme switch. I'm sure there'll be a lot of shouting, stressing, the usual WordPress stuff. So I hope you can make it. Keep me company. I will be drinking tea and possibly eating a chocolate biscuit. Dana says, get on the Discord. It's a fun time. You definitely should. I need to get back in the Discord. I've been neglecting you guys a little bit. There's links to all the stuff that they're talking about. Facebook groups, Discords. Thank you, Sue, for spending time with us. Enjoyed it. Yeah, Facebook, Discord, it's all in the description. Check it out. But yeah, good luck with your projects. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support and all that good stuff. But until next time, I'm going to disappear and I'll see you. Well, I'll see you on Thursday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if we should always end on the sad music. It's too depressing, isn't it? Get the funky on.